tattoos that our subscribers sent us.
Okay.
We told them to send us good, bad, and crazy tattoos.
I'm about to let some people down.
Yeah, please do.
Jesus, Antoine. I mean, keep trying, man.
Antoine.
Antoine.
Why'd you do that?
This one, it has the potential to that it could have been okay, like that new whole like minimalist style, like that people are paying like $12,000 for, like 3-minute tattooing.
Antoine. Yikes, Antoine.
I don't know what to say. What inspired it?
Bad.
It's not that bad. It's fine.
Would you want it on yourself?
No.
They got their eyeballs tattooed too, it looks like. But yeah, I don't know. If this is a picture of like their friends, that's pretty cool, I think.
I'm gonna chalk up some of this to this being a bad photograph of what is probably an okay tattoo.
I mean, the detail in the eyes and the teeth, by the looks of it, are going to probably dissolve.
Is this a best or is this a worst tattoo? I get it. The composition's there. I understand the mood.
Those little teeth in there and the mouth part and maybe in the dark eyes part, like, you know, in 10 years you're gonna be like, what's this black blob?
It reminds me of John from Delocated. It's a show. The guy wears a ski mask all the time. It's hilarious.
This stuff nowadays is like really trendy, like to do just like black and line work kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't understand it.
I mean, it's shit, but like, I feel like that's what it's supposed to look like. It's like usually people that get ski mask tattoos don't care about what they look like anyway, so.
This one's from Bill.
Oh my god. It looks like a sunburn.
Was that lasered?
Spooky.
Yeah.
Zombie theme, maybe? Zombie caught an infection. I don't know, zombie has an infection. The tattoo probably too. I don't know.
That looks like something Bill probably had in his nightmare. Poor Bill.
Bill got that in his kitchen.
I hate that question when people ask it about a tattoo, like, what is it? But there is this kind of like, well, what is it?
It's bad. Sorry.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, he definitely tried to cover something, but no successful.
That's cool. It reminds me of something that I can't put my fingers, like salad fingers, kind of.
It's like from album of some.
Yeah, it's cool. It's original.
I feel like this person owns like a bunch of shirts of like Nightmare Before Christmas and like possibly a Juggalo. It's cool. I like the gross spatter shit. Like I like that it's all textury.
A potential cover up on the bottom, or just quite heavy.
What's that style called? Something polka.
Trash polka.
Trash polka, right? Is that what I'm looking at?
That blows my mind that's even a tattoo. It looks more like a watercolor painting.
That's fucking disgusting. Oh god. That looks like literal trash. That's gross. Yeah, tell this person to consider laser, I guess.
Oh no. That's like, just when you thought that like watercolor couldn't get any worse, you just had to make it look like that. Oh, that's so bad. Is that a cover up? Looks like one. If it's not, then it's pretty bad.
Yeah, he needs more practice.
Guess to each his own, I don't know.
Jacqueline Hyde?
This guy looks familiar. Like someone I know.
He's a juggalo, but he's a Jewish juggalo. You know, he's one of the chosen juggalos. He's got the Star of David right under his armpit.
Oh, he does.
He did that himself.
They can be done really well, but that's not an example of done really well.
Okay, at least that's gonna fade away.
Hey.
It's bad tattoo.
Yeah, it's like, is that supposed to be?
Somebody practiced on his body.
This is tight. I like when this is when we talk about like things being so bad it's good. This is dog shit terrible.
I also let my friends scribble on me too when we're drunk.
Is it supposed to be like Beavis and Butthead, or is it like the mask, like the masquerade thing? I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be, but it does look like a pencil drawing.
That looks like a kitchen magician tattoo.
That's sad. But you know what? I used to work in the hood, so I saw a lot of this.
Now, I can't tell if that's just a stylistic choice or if the dude just can't draw.
I like ponies, but not that kind of pony. But I mean, it looks well saturated. I'll definitely sit on it.
Sit on it?
Not that way.
That's a Pokemon, right?
It's a pony.
Oh, pony.
It's not terribly like. See this one, whoever tattooed this, you could tell they're starting in the. I hope they're starting in the tattoo industry.
Fairly clean.
I've seen a lot worse than that, to be fair. I think that I could probably do with scaling down a little bit.
I'm assuming this is really old, so it's actually not that bad because I think at that time, people probably didn't know better.
He make the wrong line to try fix, make it worse.
As a color bomb, it's well done. My Little Pony, I'm assuming.
Technical execution's fine. I wouldn't like get it or want it, but I mean, I'm not a brony, so what do I know?
The eye is a little very big, and the shading could be a little bit more well blended, but it's not like the worst tattoo I've ever seen.
I hope that's not a brony. Maybe it is. If it is, good for him.
That's cute. Yeah, I don't hate that.
Oh, cute. I actually kind of like that one.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah.
Oh, this is another Zelda piece. That's kind of cool.
That one's not terrible, man. Like that's one of those things where the people who do black and gray get away with a lot more than people who do color tattoos. This is not a bad tattoo. You know, it's just not my cup of tea.
There's like a pig and a kid. I don't know. It looks like shit.
Again, what is it supposed to be?
This has a concept. This has a system, actually.
Do you like it?
No.
Sad.
It's probably the most detailed Zelda tattoo I've ever seen. That's pretty cool.
Is it Zelda?
Yeah, that's a big commitment. I mean, Zelda fan for sure.
Like it makes sense, but like the face is kind of like squished. Am I going nuts? No matter how much you can get like butter smooth shading on it, it just starts looking a little bit off, but not off enough to be like shitty cool, you know?
Oh, I love that. Is that a good tattoo or a bad tattoo? I love anything My Little Pony. I don't. Yeah, it's an. If we're talking technical, it's an okay tattoo, but I love it. I love the colors, and it's great.
It's actually a pretty cool tattoo. Those dark lines, I can't really tell if they're like tattooed yet or if they were like drawn on.
It's not a bad tattoo. It's actually halfway decent, I think.
I don't care much for this, like, for Zelda. But I don't hate the tattoo, it's good.
Link kind of looks Asian. Don't know if that was meant to be done, but he looks a little Asian, but it's a good tattoo. I like it.
The web shading looks pretty cool, but it's weird.
Is that a shark with
a shark.
six-pack? It's a six-pack with a really big butt.
What? It's like a pinup lady shark?
Mama shark, do.
I love the concept. Like, I am jealous about the concept. I really wish I could have done this tattoo. It's anatomically really bad. Like, that hand looks like it punched a shark or got bit by a shark.
I love it. It's awesome. It's cool.
Yikes.
And this like pirate, it's not good too.
This is the best thing you've showed us all day. I love it. My favorite part about this is that it has a wig on.
Anybody with like a humanoid shark, beast, mermaid with like human hair and tits, but like a shark's face and ass, that's a cool look.
At least it's original.
I love it. Yeah.
It's like original design. I'd love to tattoo that. I would never want it, but it's hilarious.
Okay, that's like a shark mermaid, I guess.
That was a weird decision. That was a very weird choice.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is that?
Hook hand, if that gets you going.
I love the booty. I love the hair. Tits are great.
It's cool.
That's cool. Silent Hill-ish thingy situation, anime. Cool. Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, that's great. I love that. That's giving me like Kill Bill vibes. That's hot. I like that.
That's really nice. That's a really well done tattoo.
It's not my thing, but it's not badly done at all.
I don't like sexy nurses. I have a problem with that. I used to be a sexy, I did not used to be a sexy nurse. I once dressed up as a sexy nurse. It wasn't intentionally sexy, I was just a nurse. And it was the worst experience ever, so this reminds me of that.
It's not the best, but it's good. I like it.
That's very, very well done.
Yeah, good done, tattoo.
Yeah, that's amazing. I really like that one.
Color's saturated. The line work is pretty solid. That is a good tattoo though.
That's really cute. Love the line work. The white is like solid as fuck in there.
Okay, that's cute. I like that. Good job. Good taste.
Classic, pinup nurse kind of stuff. Definitely like a lot of like anime influence in like the eyeballs. I've never been to a hospital with anyone like this, but I don't think that people like this actually work at like the hospital.
Simpson tattoos, like, people be killing them.
All right, Liam. Okay.
Liam rocks is what that is. I love all Simpsons tattoos. I do them quite often.
Probably the only person on the planet that never seen The Simpsons, so I just can't relate.
Very clean. Traditional and clean. That's good.
Oh, that's cool. That's rad. I like that.
It's funny.
I'm sure this is a reference to something specific, but I love it. I don't know what it is, but I like it a lot.
Yes, now we're fucking talking. Anything with like a satanic Ned Flanders, I'm on board.
I love any Simpsons tattoo. Shitty, well executed, well thought out, not well thought out. I love all of them.
Oh, he's like a Satanist.
That's a solid little tattoo. Everything's pretty good, saturated. The line work's not really wobbly too much.
That's funny. Ned Flanders. That's funny.
Oh, that's sick.
That sketchy kind of style looks dope.
That's dope.
Nice, Michaelis. That's dope.
That's really dope.
I don't got words for that one.
It's very dark.
That's a really pretty tattoo.
Blurry. Kinda. Yeah, the feet are pretty cool, but it's blurry.
This is probably gonna look weird when it's like 5 to 10 years old. It's gonna look really messy.
It's well done. Not my cup of tea, but it's good.
It's a crow tattoo.
I think that's really cool. I feel like the only thing I would ever like want to critique or touch up on this would be like the outer, like the wing that's on the outside behind the crow. Make like some parts a little darker.
That one is cool as fuck. I would totally get something like that.
It's awesome. I mean, it's a lot of black. I like it.
This falls into a category of stuff I really fucking love, which is like somebody who obviously has the chops to do realism, but isn't doing realism. Like, the face and the feet are like pretty dead on, but it starts getting really like stylized and angular. Anything that like reminds me of those super choppy paintings that are just kind of like you used a brush that was like a flat square that's too big to do it and you did it anyways. I love that stuff.
What is it, like a transformer?
It feels like he had all those other pieces, like the war that's going on, and he just threw Japanese clouds behind it, like, oh, I want a full body piece.
Yes. A million times yes. Owen is rocking. I love like the traditional Japanese bars around like just a bunch of video game stuff. He's got Castlevania, Neo. Who remembers Neo Geo? Does anybody even remember Neo Geo? Like, that's pretty awesome.
He got that done in like maybe the early 80s. You can just tell by the style.
Wow, man, did you get that? Well, that's crazy.
Oh, there's so much going on in there. This is not really good, actually. I mean, the concept is like, yeah, I wanted to, but I couldn't because I didn't know better.
Ugh.
This is like a mixture of Japanese and something. I don't really know where to look.
The middle I hate, and I don't know what it's.
Nope.
Optimus
like
Prime,
this,
there's
I think.
Transformers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened in the middle.
I'm a huge fan of fan tattoos. And then just the Castlevania logo with no other Castlevania aspects to it.
This guy really loves tattoos, and he really loves video games.
I don't like what they did with the Japanese clouds and like try to mix it with another style. But you got your whole torso done, so don't even listen to my opinion. Like, that shit ain't going nowhere.
It's really busy, but at first glance, my first impression was cool.
Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. The worst thing in the world to me is when I look at a tattoo and I have to do this. Like, I hate having to like zero in and distinguish what stuff is.